since we've been through so much, and just to see her want to do that for others, it's just amazing.
I'm really happy that I did that.
Hey, I'm Ashley Burns.
Kevin Burns.
And we met in our teenage years. We have 4 kids, and we met on MySpace. Should I start? I don't know, it's weird.
Tell me that story.
Oh God. We met when we were young. We got married when we were young. We had our first kid when we were young, when I was 20. We had pride the size of a mountain, and we struggled. We wound up in an apartment with no furniture and a newborn. Well, actually, we lived on the floor of a stranger's before we moved to that apartment. That's when we found Mess Ministry up in Canton, and we went there once a week. Kevin was working 2 jobs, so just what we did. Aniyah wasn't eating food yet for a little while, so just was what it was. It kept our pantries full with something, and it was enough. So we heard about the food drive through Woodstock City. Upstreet was collecting cereal boxes. It was something that is relevant to them. Kids love cereal, so what a great idea.
I got a flyer, I think it's called, and then I gave it to my mom, and then she was talking to me about it, and I got scared, and then she told me to not be afraid because it's helping other people.
So our family being supported by Mess Ministries, we told Aniyah about our story and just about our experience, and it affected her to a certain degree. But we saw a video about her food pantry within her school, and she saw students that she knew. It hurt her heart that we did that.
Yeah.
But to see her friends and her people, she wanted to change something.
Well, I started by doing a live stream with my mom, and then people started sending in money day by day, and it just kept happening.
Within 2 days, she collected enough money to get 70 cereal boxes. So we went next day and went shopping. We had to hit up a couple Publixes because we don't want to be rude, but that BOGO, had to get the BOGO. And then literally it was Friday, Saturday, we had our old church. We had students from UGA who were on mission trips in Africa, then knowing money. I had random students from UGA, from Canton, from my job, from his job, people just meeting up and coming by, friends and family.
I was expecting to raise about like 200, and then I end up with 232 boxes of cereal.
And so that's just what she wanted for her birthday. So something that she didn't want to do, she, dipped a toe and got comfortable and got an ounce of support, an ounce of love, an ounce of encouragement, and it just spiraled, and she just went full in. And I think that that's really important lesson to learn too, and just experiencing Jesus working through people and working through her.
I think it's important because they need food, and you shouldn't just let people just starve and not have a good life. You should always love them and help them.
To see the joy in her eyes, to see the smile, to know that she's sincere, because she's just happy, and just to see my baby girl do that, it's not enough words to describe on how proud I am of her. She's incredible.
Soundstripe.